It ain't easy.
Being cheesy.
Welcome to another episode of OFFBeat.
What's up, gamers?
That's what they call in the Okay, let's...
take it again.
That's what they call in the business an alley-oop. Alright, the electric snake. We only have the radio crackle. Okay, I keep describing the weird wibble-wobble that has destroyed many recordings here in the studio as the electric snake, because it sounds like an awful, seething snake made of electricity wiggling around in the mics.
It definitely sounds like some kind of eldritch being that you have to slay, yeah.
And, I thought I slayed it that one episode, but that episode was still unpostable. It was awful.
Dang.
Well,
electric snake gets us again.
Electric snake.
One day.
My
nemesis.
My white whale. The big snake lives in the walls.
Wait, that's just Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Can't believe this. Well, it's a good day to be cheesy.
Why is that not Rumiano's slogan?
It's pretty. Rumiano hit. If you want to sponsor OFFBeat with Persephone Rose. Oh, hey, speaking of which, what a good segue. You're listening to OFFBeat with Persephone Rose.
I'm really glad we got that out of the way in the beginning.
I'm Avi Kritz.
I have no name.
I stole it.
It was lost to time.
See, I, Persephone Corvid,
Collector of names.
Much like the Fae. If I ever ask for your name...
Do not give it to her.
Do not.
Learned that the hard way.
Now you have no home to return to. For there is no one who knows your name to love you.
Statement begins. Sorry.
So, well, hello, Avi Kritz. I'm glad that we could have you tonight on OFFBeat Tonight. Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks on the beach. I actually despise those. That's actually, why do people like that? That's awful. I guess here
other people
it's just
like it?
Yeah, because it's cold and windy.
Because you need to pick something that others can relate to so that you can
I can't
feel
relate
like
to that, though, so if someone says
would.
that, I think they're stupid.
I don't think anyone can, but they've heard it enough.
I guess. I hate long walks on the beach.
Well.
And I despise Capri Suns.
And on tonight's show, we're going to crack down on a whole lot of things. Mm-hmm. A lot of hot takes from Avi.
A lot of hot takes from me. They call me the oven master.
They call me the oven because taking such hot things out and they open you and...
They call me oven master because I got such hot takes and I keep spilling pumpkin pie filling into my oven.
They call you the oven because you've been preheated at 375.
No. 425. Yeah, that's right. I'm really...
420.
Oh, God. I cannot believe I didn't make a 420 joke.
I can't believe you didn't either. Get the fuck out of my show. Get out of the studio.
I've been disgraced. I must leave.
Hi, it's OFFBeat with Persephone Rose.
Avi Kritz is here sometimes, too.
Yeah.
I've regained my name. I had to fight.
You did that so quick. That's how you do it. You have to speak like that dude at the end of commercials. He's had his name taken so many times. That's why no one knows who he is.
Oh, the unnamed man who can speak at 1.5 speed?
No, it's more than 1.5. He's going.
Terms and conditions apply.
Terms and conditions may apply. This disease might cause...
Jessica, I love you, but I've never had the guts to tell you. That was a Gravity Falls, but I stole that from Alex Hirsch. I'm sorry.
Twice in one show. Twice in one show, you do a big old...
Whoa.
You do a big old whoa right all over my show. You do a big old boom boom right on Persephone Rose's good radio show.
Which was already a shining beacon of humor.
Which was clearly a shining beacon, as we saw from that time I made Woody Guthrie fight in a perilous fantasy world.
Anyway, it's been, 5 minutes, and we haven't really said anything.
We haven't said anything, really. It's good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's great to be cheesy.
We got thrown into that volcano last week.
Oh, God, that was such an... Oh, man. 2020, am I right?
Yeah, dude. Topical. Well, it's nice. It's kind of nice to be back home. It's nice to be back. We're by a fireplace. It's roaring.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just kind of.
It's concern. Okay. The fire has spread to the curtains. It'll.
Just it needs to do its thing. Don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that fire all around.
Spreading.
This is fine. Stop looking at that. Stop it. It gets shy. We got, places to be, things to do. We don't act those anymore because
I've given those up.
We've given those up. We are lounging. We got 2 big steaming mugs.
My New Year's resolution is to not do things or make plans anymore. So we'll see how this goes.
2 big steaming mugs of boiled Gatorade.
Okay.
And we're just
gonna actually mix my Gatorade with coffee.
We're gonna sit back with fucking disgusting.
I also really want to make that Mountain Dew bread.
What are you talking? You can't just say that. I'm doing like a lead into an intro.
No, yeah.
And you're talking about Mountain Dew bread?
I guess it was Gatorade bread, because I guess the Mountain Dew would destroy the carbonation, would mess with some of the yeast.
The Mountain Dew would eat the bread.
That was the thing, though. Somebody was like, wait, if you can just use water when you're making bread, like mixing with the flour and the yeast, can you use Gatorade? And someone did. Someone used Gatorade, and it worked, and it rose because there's a lot of sugar in there, so the yeast goes nuts for that and made Gatorade bread. And it was like kind of lightly red. It was like a pink. It was a big loaf of bread, and apparently it tasted all right.
Folks, that's been all for this offbeat. 2 steaming cups of Joderade. We're
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I'm going to kill you. Let me do this intro. I am going to strike you, and I'm not going to stop. We got bathrobes on and big fluffy shoes that are all warm and shit, and there's a Christmas tree, and we're sitting back, and
we're gonna relax, damn it.
And we're reading from a goddamn storybook, and we're having a good, relaxing time. That's the fiction that I am setting.
When have I ever had a good time in winter?
Well, you're about to, because you see, Avi, we're gonna do something I like to call Wattpad-hopping.
Oh.
So,
would you call it whopping?
You look really proud of yourself.
I'm really proud of myself.
I don't know what you don't deserve it.
I don't, but I'm gonna let me have this. It's been a really hard day. I'm really I volunteered to come on tonight.
This better be followed up by an apology. Whatever you're saying right now.
I will say Steph was like, oh, I don't know if my guest will show up, and I'm like, oh, I'll be there. Hey, why not? I'll show up, and then I bring this energy, and I would just like.
I was wondering why you asked to be on, because usually it's me asking you if you're interested, and I can now see it was a trap.
Yeah. You played right into my hands, Persephone.
Well, our day is about to get a real good time.
Are you having a stroke?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're whopping.
So when whopping, there's a big, beautiful world of stories online, and anyone can make a story. You know that you just do it. Mm-hmm. You make a story.
You just do it.
And some people are good at it, and some people are great at it.
Mm-hmm. No, they're great.
Some people soar while others swim. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Wattpad is a place for a lot of different
folks.
A lot of different folks, a lot of different ideologies.
As
I scroll down on the welcome home page, I see Dominantly Yours is a paid story being recommended to me about a werewolf entrapment story. Entrapment's not the word.
Entrapment is not correct.
It's a story about a werewolf who won't tell you he's a werewolf when you ask.
Legally, you have to tell me you're a werewolf.
Dominantly Yours, Book 1, Dominantly Yours series.
Ooh, scary.
Book 1's named after the series.
Whoa, how'd they do that?
Then there's some bestsellers. Never Kiss Your Roommate. Oh, hey, that one's gay. It's pansexual.
Yay!
The girl he never noticed. Is some sort of. It's tagged marriage. The way we were before, and it's just the covers these 2 people kissing or like leaning in for a kiss. Dead If You Do.
Oh, okay.
Puck You. That's pretty good.
Is that hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Runners. It's tagged horror.
They
run. CM Fritz. Plunder, and it's a picture of a dude's abs.
Nice.
It's tagged danger.
Hashtag danger, hashtag marriage.
So there's some pics for Persephone Rose. That's my user. I made a new Wattpad account after my old one existed.
Yeah.
And I've not read on this account, so I wonder what Wattpad thinks is good for me.
Oh, yes.
Chasing Mr. Crown. by Susie England. The cover is of a woman, and it says Mr. So I assume not from my lesbian ass.
Nah.
Heartbeat, Best Friend's Revenge.
Ooh.
The Hawthorne Throne. Oh, that cover looks nice. It's tagged mental illness.
Hashtag mental illness, hashtag danger, hashtag marriage.
Orc Woes. Orc Wars Uprising.
Orc Woes?
Orc Woes.
Orc Woes.
My speech impediment's coming back.
Sorry.
Fuck you. Girl Under Construction. Revelations.
I'm sorry. Girl Under Construction I petitioned to rename Last Chance Grade Girl Under Construction.
This girl, she's under construction. She has been for a long time. Running with scissors. 24 hours in Paris.
Okay, yeah.
Not you, it's me.
Ooh.
Raw and true.
Ugh.
The bad boy and the tomboy.
Okay.
Baby keeper. And
me, I have all these babies.
Local flavor, Big Apple. And you know, these all sound
flavor, Big Apple.
These all sound great. These all sound spectacular.
They all sound really good.
But here's a problem. They're all original. They're all these original ideas from someone's original skull just being poured out. It's like I don't know this universe. I have my own
feel comfortable here.
I don't feel comfortable in other people's thoughts. But you know what I do feel comfortable in? Things that I've known and loved and read.
I didn't come to Wattpad for original stories.
And you know what? Most people don't.
So, what dark corner of Wattpad are we going to be exploring tonight, Persephone?
I was telling Avi briefly about this. I think this was going to be a dumpster dive, but it's such a big topic that I can't possibly explore all of it. Okay, so I like Percy Jackson. Do you like Percy Jackson?
I love Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
I love Percy Jackson.
I have a Greek name and I'm gay.
Yeah, it was a big part of my childhood and how I formed my identity. We all wrote that bad Percy Jackson fan fiction in like 4th, 5th, 7th grade.
Child of Hades, kind of weird with my current namesake.
Child of Demeter, and that still tracks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you like Avengers?
No.
Me neither, but you know what? What if we just fucked those worlds together? What if they just made a beautiful, awful, deformed love shot?
Oh, wow. So do you mean like Avengers characters being assigned to Camp Half-Blood houses? Or do you mean like Percy Jackson characters in the Avengers universe like fighting crime and being the Avengers?
Fuck you. Alright, so searching Percy Jackson Avengers and any kind of iteration, you Percy Jackson and the Avengers, Percy Jackson Avengers crossover.
Yeah.
It'll give you different ones each time.
God, that's horrifying.
Basically, a lot of people really like Percy Jackson, and they really like the Avengers.
So they thought,
why not? What if?
Peanut butter and jelly, baby.
Peanut butter and jelly. This one's called Family Habits, Percy Jackson and the Avengers. The cover is Robbie Downey.
Robbie Downey.
You know, Robbie Jr. Robert Downey Jr., he's on a bicycle, and he's like, whoa.
Oh, wait, okay, a fun bicycle or a motorcycle?
That's a bicycle.
Okay.
Just a bicycle.
Just a bicycle. I don't know why I expect anything better.
Oh. Percy moves... Here's the description of the book. Percy moves in with his long-lost uncle, the great Tony Stark, a year after his mom and stepdad's disappearances.
Oh, my God.
How will things play out with Percy's new girl and his new family? New girl? I don't know. Also, can he keep his demigod secret with 2 prying scientists, 3 spies, a well-meaning veteran, and an Asgardian who knows more than anyone realizes?
I do kind of like that description.
This is kind of a fun premise.
That's kind of fun. I do like that. Didn't his mom already disappear? That was the point of book 1.
Maybe that's like what...
Can we stop being mean to Percy Jackson's mom and stepdad? His stepdad's his other stepdad.
The next stepdad.
The next one, not the original. The original sucked. He died, Yeah.
Thankfully.
Got turned to stone.
Yeah.
Medusa's head. We'd love to see it.
We'd love to see it.
But no, it was Paul Blowfist. That was his name, and because it sounded like blowfish. That
Paul Blowfist, my favorite mall cop. I'm sorry. I just see on the sidebar there's a book called Was It Worth It? And the cover is one of the Viria Percy Jackson fan art. By the way, all Wattpad books covers are stolen, basically.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Was it worth it?
Was it?
And the description is, my God, I wrote this in like 8th grade, so I'm sorry for how cringy it is. Followed by the description.
Oh, I love that. I love that for them.
Percy Jackson has survived the Great War, but not everyone else was so lucky.
Wait.
He's lost his whole. He survived World War One.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Great War.
He's lost his whole world just like that. The 7 died, and his wise girl. He's all alone.
Oh Jesus!
This is
sad.
This fucking sucks.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm clicking something else. I'm clicking never again. Why does it have 169,000 reads?
Means it's good.
Percy Jackson is captured by Tartarus, and it's up to the Avengers plus Loki to save him. But to do that, they have to make peace with the people who Percy hates. The demigods at Camp Half-Blood.
Wait, what?
Book 2 of my Percy Jackson. This is book 2.
Ooh, so we're dropping
First one is titled Broken.
So, it's a fun little romp.
I want to read the chapter names of this book.
Please, yes.
Battle Wounds.
Wait, sorry, is this Broken or the second?
This is
book?
the second one,
Gotcha.
Never Again.
Thank you.
I think if one sounds really good, tell me to click on it and we'll read a quick excerpt.
Okay.
Battle Wounds. Healing. Pain.
No.
Camp Half-Blood.
Eh.
The Demigods.
No.
Demigods Part 2.
That intrigues me, yeah.
Demigods in Stark Towers.
That one.
I'm gonna open link in new tab.
Yeah.
Torture via Tartarus.
No.
The Plan.
Eh.
Rescue Time.
That's kind of funky.
Wait. And Rescue Time Part 2.
That's kind of funky. All right.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yes.
Help.
No.
Awake.
No.
And then the last battle, but the last and battle aren't capitalized, which makes it look like it was written.
I would love. Okay, so I want the demigods in Stark Tower, and I want the Rescue Part 2.
Oh, this is how you know it's good.
Rescue Time.
It opens with Tony's point of view, so it's one of those that switches point of view.
I love when they start like that.
I sat in the lab, sulking. I held an ice pack to my head. Steve, Natasha, Loki, and Thor went to Camp Half-Blood without me. They went to Camp Half-Blood without me.
I freaking went to Tartarus for you.
Yeah, where is Hulk?
Where's Hulk? Did Hawkeye go with them?
No.
Where are they? Where are they?
I admit, I was unconscious at the time, but still, I sighed and left the lab, going to the kitchen. I froze as I saw about 50 kids being random in my lounge.
Don't you just hate it when there's 50 kids being random?
They're all just like banana.
Doing like the Harlem Shake.
Doing the Dougie?
I guess.
They all like, hey, you have really cool shoelaces, and then they're all like, thanks, they're my prime ministers.
They're all just saying that at a different time, so it's this big like dissonant.
It's a dissonant choir. What is going on here? Wait, sorry. What's Tony Stark for?
That was it.
What is going on here?
Nope.
Oh.
It's a little more like snarky.
I like hiring children's soldiers. So I'm having so I'm gonna have a great.
Oh, we're gonna go down here.
Okay. I shouted, then saw Steve heading towards me, just like
just like wading through kids.
He's like throwing kids down, just like get the fuck.
Yeah, I know. I imagine he's got a shield, just like busting through.
Hey, is that Steve's voice?
No. What are you doing?
Hey. We convinced the demigods to help. He said. I thought it said he asked.
He asked? We convinced the demigods to help?
You brought them here?
Yeah, why would you bring them?
Where else are we supposed to put them? Just like
they have a camp, you idiot.
Anyway, the rest are all around the town. Maybe the camp got destroyed.
We didn't read Camp Half-Blood. You're right.
We didn't read Camp. Maybe it got destroyed. Ooh. What do you think it destroyed it?
So Tartarus is the bad. Yeah.
What? Okay.
Wait a minute.
What if?
No.
What if Thanos killed Hades?
I love that.
Now he's in charge of Tartarus.
Wait, okay. So Tartarus is both a god and a place. That's a thing.
Yes.
Tartarus, like, in the universe of Percy Jackson, never, like, does anything. They run into him when they're down in Tartarus, but
and he's
he
just
never...
like, he's coming out with
the
a
bad
snack
guy's
like,
Kronos.
oh, shit.
The bad guy's Kronos.
Yeah.
God damn it. So where is he?
Well, Thanos got him.
Thanos got Kronos, you guys.
Kronos had the Kronos stone, and he popped him open and popped him like a kernel.
Percy Jackson, I don't feel so good. I don't know why that gets me.
So I'm going to read the rest of the chapter because it ends right here.
Okay.
And he brought them here. Well, where else are we supposed to put them? Anyway, the rest are all around the tower. Hold on, there's more? Yeah, about 200 more. I felt faint. There are 250 kids in my beautiful tower. Great. And then that ends an entire chapter.
Hey, it's brief, it's catchy, it's got a hook. I love it.
Let's see what the comments have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Potato Head 6549 says, "Watch out for the Hermes kids."
Yeah.
And then the next one, Shadow the Potato, "Just worry about the stoles."
Why are they both potato themed?
My fucking god, dude.
Blew this case wide open.
We blew this case wide open. Someone get the Ace Attorney edit in here. Someone just commented, "Too bad, so sad." A lot are just saying, "Lol, poor Tony."
Oh, too bad, so sad is also what I feel towards Tony Stark. I don't like that.
Someone with a pansexual icon said, "Tony, don't worry about the other demigods. Only worry about the Hermes." At this point, it's like a...
Fuck the Hermes kids.
Fuck the Hermes kids, apparently. Let's see. What's in the... Oh, the recommendations are weird.
Yeah.
But not funny enough to read.
Got it.
Okay, here's one. "I'm Sorry, Ellipses" is the title of the book. A Percy Jackson crossover with the Avengers.
Yeah. You know what I really appreciated about the last one?
Yeah.
There was no attempt to explain. At least the other one's like, he moves in with his wacky uncle, Tony Stark, eccentric billionaire Tony Stark. That one's just no.
Eccentric billionaire boy that likes to play around and do philanthropy.
Philanthropy?
Philanthropy.
Ain't that
has
the
whole
wolf disease?
Yeah. He likes to get rabies and...
If you're a werewolf, you legally have to tell me.
"Annabeth, I thought you loved me. Why would you do this?" She smirked. "Sorry, Percy, but some things just have to be done."
Wait.
"Why would I date the traitor?" "Wait.
No.
What?"
You didn't find it.
No.
Oh, God. You got my hopes up, because that is also exactly how that other one started.
So many start with Percy Jackson and Annabeth breaking up.
Which is wild to me.
From what I can gather, a lot of people just hate the ship, and sometimes they either want to ship Percy with another character, they want to ship Percy with an OC, or they want to ship Percy with a very clearly self-insert character.
Which is sure, but you don't have to kill Annabeth or make her date other people or break up.
They break her personality down.
Yeah,
she's no longer a smart, helpful girl. She just look at how evil I am.
Look at this evil female character.
Look at this evil female character. She doesn't want to be with this man. And that's why this character, Tits McGee, is going to break in here.
Tits McGee, who's the child of both Hades and also Zeus.
It was a gay love triangle. Poseidon also got in there.
Nope.
Hey, you said Hades and Zeus. You're the one who made it weird.
In my defense,
you made it weird.
A demigod, so I imagined a third party.
A third party is...
Because the human aspect has to come in somewhere.
John Connor from the Terminator series.
Exactly. The child of...
The child of Hades. What was I saying?
I don't know. People hate Annabeth.
And it's weird. And yeah, then
even though she's one of the
don't
best
worry,
characters,
Tits McGee is going to come in and make him feel all better and show how women who serve their men are better.
No, but she's going to be funny and quirky just like him. She's going to be funny and quirky.
Yeah.
And also really hot.
The Betrayed Avenger. That's the title of one. And it's a cover of the Avengers, and there's both water and fire on the cover.
Ooh.
Percy has been betrayed. So I want to preface, this is another book.
Oh, God.
This is a different book from the one we just read.
Much.
What else is there? Percy Jackson, the Shield Agent, mixing it up.
You know what? That's kind of fun. We don't talk about Shield enough.
Percy Jackson being betrayed. God damn it.
Why does he keep getting betrayed?
Why is the cover of Percy Jackson, the Shield Agent, is the meme of Loki saying, "I have an army," and then he's like, "I have an army," and then Stark says, "I have," but instead he's saying, "I have Percy Jackson."
I know, I love
and that's the cover of the book.
I love that so much.
Never again, Percy Jackson, son of K.
No, here's the thing about that. I'm going to talk about that real quick. Because Loki would not know who the hell Percy Jackson is, and in that universe, the books don't exist, so he's not a well-known character. So it's just saying, I've got Dan Smith, and they're like, who the fuck are you talking about?
And then just a kid with
it's just a kid with an orange shirt walking in. We are going to beat you to death.
Do you think Percy Jackson would say poggers?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Betrayed, forgotten, abandoned. Percy Jackson had a good life until his brother Nathan came along.
Damn it, Nathan.
Nathan turned everyone against him, his family, friends, and even the gods. When Percy comes back to find his girlfriend cheating on him with Nathan, something inside him snaps.
Wait.
This is Percy Jackson, son of chaos.
Oh, I kind of like that. I just love the idea of Nathan like sitting up. Percy Jackson is canceled. He made up lies about him on Twitter, and now he's canceled.
Nathan Jackson is the least villain name.
Now, I've never known a good Nathan.
I've known of one Nathan. He was a very quiet and timid man who looked like a weasel.
I've met no good Nathans.
That's fair.
So I can believe Nathan is a villain name.
Here's some of the names of the chapters. Betrayal. Chaos. Powers. Author's note.
Yeah.
Thalassa. Becoming primordials. New names. So that's the arc where Percy comes out as trans and chooses a new name.
Love that.
Non-binary icon. Or yeah.
I was just, congrats.
Earth. Camp Half-Blood. Discontinue.
Oh no.
I've made up my mind. Monsters.
Ooh.
Continuing. Sticks. Thank you. Chapter 11.
Sorry, Sticks?
Reveal.
I didn't
Chapter 13.
I didn't connect Sticks with the river, so I thought it was just Sticks.
Sticks.
Like, here's a bundle of sticks.
Newcomer. Chapter 15.
Oh,
Chapter 16.
I love it. You just gave up. Too hard to make titles.
Change of plans. Sequel. Deletion. New book.
Wait.
It's
Wait.
such an emotional roller coaster. There are 306,000 reads on this, so I'm assuming all those people are just like following along, trying to figure out what's happening.
Soap opera. Oh,
Percy Jackson, Prince of the Void. Commander Forgets Army, a Percy Jackson chaos story.
Okay, that's a big thing.
And the cover is Assassin's Creed Man.
Okay. Wait, is this the crossover with Dark Lord?
Maybe this is the Patrick Estacato's in here. Patrick Jackson.
I really want to start writing Patrick Estacado into things.
Oh.
Just absolutely. I mean, not stealing, but definitely giving him little cameos.
Patrick Estacado is a main character in Artificial Illuminates.
Oh.
It's canon now. He has every power and every conceivable.
And he attacks good and fast with his
and
very good
he's in love with
sword.
everyone. He has the ultimate polycule.
You know what?
But no men, that's gay. And the girls can't date each other either because that's gay.
No, but that's hot, so it's okay.
It's gay and they're going to hell, but it's also hot. The duality of Patrick Estacado. Goodbye, Percy is the title. Is the title of this one.
Goodbye, Percy.
Now that I've went through a bunch of these books, I'm going to see if there's new top picks for me. There is.
The recommendeds are getting juicy.
There's a Digimon story.
Ooh, I never watched Digimon.
Oh, this is in Spanish.
Oh.
I can't read that. But Ruby is in the description. Like the show.
That's bad.
So unfortunately, can't read this. Ruby.
Are we ever going to talk about how it doesn't actually spell Ruby?
It's
Ruby. It's Ruby.
Aridin over here.
I'm going to hunt you like a lowland gorilla.
A lowland gorilla? Never meant to be.
Oh.
Your name Stark is 16 years old.
Oh.
She is the daughter of Tony Stark.
Yes.
He kept her a secret from the public to keep her safe.
Yes.
Did I tell you this was called Never Meant to Be?
Yeah. Wait, $5 says you start dating Peter Johnson.
Peter Johnson?
That's what the camp guy always called him to make him mad. It was a fun little reference. Fans will get it.
I get it.
No, fans will get it, Seth. No, I don't think you got it.
Isn't that the guy who made like the King Kong movie and shit?
Peter Jackson?
You know. He kept her secret from the public to keep her safe. After the attack on New York, he sent her away to a boarding school in Russia. She had fake name and a fake life. Your name hated it.
Could she speak Russian is the question.
Well, I can tell you she hated it and she was angry at him.
Ooh,
well, it's been 6 years and she's coming home. So about a 6-year-old, or
no?
was that part of her-
I assume she was like a teenager, and he just like kept her hidden until the attack on New York. And so
Hal will react after seeing Daddy Stark for the first time in 6 years. Will she forgive him, or will she retaliate? Does all of this cause her life to take a major turn and bring the walls crashing down?
Ooh, see, I would actually like to. I would like to posit something.
This is tag Tony Stark X-Reader.
Nope.
And
that's a big old nope from me.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to pass on that, bud. Grody.
Yep, finding another in the recommended.
Thank you.
What's right? Cap's daughter.
Okay, can we stop with the Avengers kids?
Let me just check real quick if this one's not incest.
Please, dear God.
Okay, this is about Captain America's daughter, and it's also tagged Percy Jackson and Tartarus.
Okay. No, okay, this is the one where the daughter falls in love with Percy Jackson.
It's gotta be.
Okay, here it is. Yeah.
Possible Peter Parker X-Reader.
Wait. Wait. Okay, is the main character named your name? Because if not, you're reading about Captain America's daughter and Percy Jackson, and then you also have, like, on the side, you also have this romance going with Peter Parker. Because I appreciate the dual storylines.
It is X-Reader, so you are in it.
Yeah.
Also, after the death of your mother, your father has been hiding his emotions behind a shield.
Oh, that's good.
Once you find out who was associated with her death, you can't believe it. It's the Minotaur from... No. How can someone so close to you be a part of it?
It's Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson killed her mom.
Ooh, maybe. As you're attending Midtown High, that's a real name.
I think, yeah.
Get a text message from your dad and think that he'll probably need your help.
He can't use phones. Come on. I'm sorry. We have to do this. Captain America does not understand modern technology. We all know this. Can we not?
Yeah.
I just have to say it. I apologize. I have to say it.
No man can be that peggable and also good at technology.
Exactly. Thank you.
No matter how much he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to risk losing you if you stayed in Tony's plain sight.
Okay, read that again. Run it back.
Yeah. You get a text message from your dad informing you that he'll probably need your help, no matter how much he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to risk losing you if you stayed in Tony's plain sight.
I really like that he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. Repeat there.
He really does not want to. This is the worst option for him.
This is real bad. Talking to his daughter, awful.
This is the worst part of the book description. The only people to know of your abilities are as follows, and then it's a list: Steve, Clint, Bucky, Wanda, Sam, and Scott. Dude, Scott knows.
Oh, okay. It really took me a second to understand who the hell that was.
Who was that?
Ant-Man, I think.
See, his name's Scott?
His name's Scott, right?
His name's Scott Ant.
Scott Ant-Man.
Scott Ant.
His middle name is Ant. His last name's Man. Scott Man.
Scott Man.
Scott Ant-Man.
Nice to meet you, Scott Man.
Scott
That's
Man.
a secret identity. And like he shakes the hands with the villain, but he's in his like regular outfit, and he's like Scott Man.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say he
that's
shakes his hand, but then a bunch of ants come out.
And then like his business card falls out, and he sees the middle name is Ant, and so it's Scott Ant-Man.
Scott
And then they just
Ant-Man.
start beating each other right there.
I also forgot that Ant-Man's power is not to manifest ants.
You know what? You could have kept going.
It should be.
He just gets big and small.
That's stupid.
You know, like an ant.
Like
how
an
ants
ant.
get big. You know how ants get big and enormous, and change size rapidly.
Yeah, I know.
You know how ants do that?
Oh god, I hate having to fend off all the ants that come inside during the winter and just utterly obliterate my RV because they're too heavy.
I really hate when it's like
crushing it.
getting winter and I have to build the barricades. I have to prepare the oil. I have to like.
You have to go cut all the spikes and then like put them up so the ants will
dig a
impale themselves.
trench.
It's a whole situation.
I hire an entire like mercenary crew.
You know, trebuchets are too expensive these days. I have to say it. You know, it's a hot
economy,
take, but trebuchets in this economy, too much, insane.
They're the only thing you can go to. They are the go-to.
And that's the only really real defense we have against these big ants in the winter. That's all we have.
Man,
and I would
wish
just
someone
like to
would do something about these giant ants.
That's why I elected Joe Biden.
But I do like
it.
in Joe Biden's ant plan. He does vow to take 40% of every ant and just consume it.
His ant plan, yeah.
His ant plan. Mm-hmm. Listen, if you are the size of an average human, you do not have to worry about Joe Biden's ant plan. If you cannot pick up 10 to 15 times your weight, don't worry about Joe Biden's new plan. Why is this book tagged Wattpad?
Well, people gotta know.
It's on Wattpad.
People gotta know.
The Guardian's Angel, Peter Parker X-Reader.
Don't do that.
It's about Peter Quill.
Nope.
Why'd it take me back to never again? Wattpad's having a stroke on me.
I think that's fair of a lot of what Wattpad represents.
Peter Quill have a daughter. Who is an alien with angel wings.
Is this an instructional list? Step 1, have a daughter.
This is the first commandment of the 10 Commandments. Peter Quill have a daughter who is an alien with angel wings.
Yeah.
She is launched into a ship at the age of 3. That's the second commandment. Third commandment. A kind couple that knows Tony Stark.
Wait.
What?
This is just Superman.
At 15-year-old, a serial killer kidnapped her and killed her parents.
Okay, alright. Okay. Alright.
Now she must live with Tony and depression. She now fallen for the same boy with 2 identities. Now she meets her real dad. Can she handle this craziness?
I'm sorry. Now she lives with Tony.
This book is tagged depression.
I think we really let's dissect this. First up, that's just the Superman and also the Batman storylines.
That's most storylines about a big strong man.
Specifically,
Yeah.
I will say specifically put into a spaceship and sent away.
That one's specifically Superman.
Serial killer killed her parents. That gives me Batman energies. Killed both her parents.
It doesn't say, but she was coming home from a concert.
They were in an alley.
They were in an alley coming home from the Bounce Factory.
Bounce-a-palooza?
The Bounce-a-palooza, the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, wait. Okay, Bruce Wayne's parents being killed after anything other than a concert makes it seem weird.
No, that was the opera.
Okay, sure. Anything other than like a musical high-class performance, like we were coming back from like the Olive Garden and we got
We were coming back
stabbed
from
in
the
an alley.
marathon of the opening of Cars 2. And our shithead son started crying, so we had to take him home, but then we got killed. And now we're these ghosts.
We just came back from happy hour at Applebee's with the $1 margaritas. Oh, she must live with Tony and depression.
Must live with Tony and so I'm reading.
I'm also living with Tony and depression.
A lot of Peter Parker X-Reader.
Yeah, I get that.
Which makes sense because like he's 15. Most of the readers on here are 15.
Sure. I gotta say though, Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker. Can kind of get it. I'm sorry. I'll say it. Another hot take from
Up
Robbie.
and Beyond, the sequel.
Was this a sequel to Up?
This book is a sequel to What's Right, Cap's Daughter.
Damn it.
Setting: Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Okay.
It just takes place in that movie.
Just in that actually, a fun little Easter egg. If you look in the background of that movie, you can see this fan fiction being acted out.
The book, including the weird, like, Mysterio hallucination part. Just like, there's just suddenly a scene of, like, Tabitha or whatever the fuck.
Is that Homecoming or is that Far From Home? You stupid bitch.
Look at me. Look at how fucking sexy I am. Do you think I watch Avengers?
It's not a...
Do you think I watch Spider-Man?
Avengers. I hate you.
Seems like you know a lot of Avengers to know that.
I've watched some movies. I didn't enjoy them.
Boom, mic drop.
Wow, that mic was incredibly heavy and sounded full of liquid. Interesting.
That's the only way I do it, baby.
I keep my mics nice and moist.
The book cover is made by me, of course, since I make all of my own covers.
Brag.
It's a stock photo. In order to know what happens before this, I highly recommend reading the first book before this.
No.
Now I know this book is based,
No.
Now I know this book is based.
Now I know this book is based.
That's all we need.
Based.
What lurks in the dark?
Ooh, it's Spider-Man. He's just hanging out in the
Peter Parker romance. You called
it. He's just hanging out in the dark.
Oh, I thought this was a book cover of a Peter Parker X-Reader thing, but the cover was Harry Styles.
Now wait.
One Direction Avengers.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? This is like 2013 all over again.
Yes.
I would just like to say we have not fully explored the idea of Harry Styles playing the next Spider-Man.
He has the look.
He has the energy.
But he's very British.
And I think he could bring some fun levity to it.
Then again, Robert Pattinson, he's playing Batman.
I'm so ready for that. I'm so ready for him to just go off the goddamn rails. I'm so ready. Are you kidding me?
I don't know what to expect.
I want a full Batman movie that has the energy of that picture of him in like the hotel kitchen. I want that. It looks like a hotel kitchen. I don't know.
I've never seen a kitchen with a hotel with a kitchen like
one of those like fancy suite ones.
I've never seen a kitchen.
You've never seen a kitchen. They don't exist. Robert Pattinson, I want him to go insane in Batman.
So, this is in one direction. Get out of here. Avengers in a chat room. Okay, so this was a very common book on Wattpad. It was blank in a chat room.
I still see some of those.
Shit.
I like the recent iterations of that is you're like these characters from this fandom playing Among Us, and you like read the Among Us chat. Those are fun. I read some Magnus Archives playing Among Us. It was very fun.
And you know what? That is actually a very that's the evolution of this. That's just like thinking about your fandom characters in various situations.
I like those. But I think that's interesting.
Wattpad has yet to grow. They are still going.
When is this from?
That's a good question. Let me see if I can find. Oh, okay. Okay, I was being mean. This is from 2012.
Oh, you're the asshole.
I'm the asshole here. Now I'll admit it. I just have the name Peggy, and that made me laugh.
I think that name was chosen for a reason.
Ooh. There's a slot, like Stark pushes a button on his suit, and just like
that's not who the. It's Captain America, you idiot.
It's Peggy. Oh, I'm thinking of Pepper.
Yeah.
Which is
who also pegs. Like we can think about that definitely. It's played by Gwyneth Paltrow, and I do not like her.
Is she the one who made a vagina candle?
Yeah.
And it didn't smell like a vagina?
Okay, all right. Let's get into this. So Gwyneth Paltrow.
Let's search Gwyneth Paltrow on Wattpad.
Oh, don't do that. Sorry. Peggy is Captain America's love interest that they had in the first movie.
So I searched Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
And a Robert Downey Jr. fanfiction came up.
I'm sure people, do that, which is gross.
Our secret love behind cameras. Ew. Robert Downey Jr. and Gwyneth Paltrow, low-key love.
No.
Oh, it's about real people. Oh my god.
Did you not get that? Yeah.
Oh.
I know. That always creeps me the fuck out. But yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow did make a candle that smells like her vagina. She also had this show on Netflix. I think it was Goop. Was that the name of it? I forget. Goop is the name of her company. And she sells overpriced stuff. Very kind of like, you know what Sawbones is always making fun of?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much that. And a lot of this is an alternative to medicine stuff. She's not great. And also her stuff isn't sourced real good, and she also overcharges for a lot of things, and also she just kind of promotes not good things. Yeah. She's like quinoa as a person.
Robin Avengers crossover. I'm going through kind of the list of Percy Jackson Avengers, Wrongly Placed, Percy Jackson Avengers, and then suddenly there's a lot of Robin and the Avengers.
Robin,
the one from Teen Titans and DC.
Oh yeah, okay.
Batman's little boy. Oh, you're Batman's little boy.
How did I forget that he was in that same character is in Teen Titans? How did I not know that?
The Secret Son. Tony has been fidgeting for the past few months. What happens when he gets a phone call from someone that the Avengers have never heard of? Oof. I'm not even gonna read the warnings because there's a lot of really bad content warnings. But this is a Harry Potter Avengers crossover.
Damn it, because that would be fun.
That would have been really funny until oof.
I'm gonna need another one.
Pure Oblivion. Yeah, Pure Oblivion is another Avengers Harry Potter fan fiction.
What houses do you think they'd be in?
Harry Potter? Oh, houses.
Idiot. You're an
Tony Stark's a Hufflepuff.
I know. I would so go Ravenclaw. Are you kidding me? He's such a Ravenclaw.
But he's also a Slytherin because he's a fucking bitch. Avengers and Harry Potter crossover. I can't talk. Why do I have a radio show?
Sorry, but because he's a fucking bitch. Really got me.
Bitch. Avengers and Harry Potter crossover.
More like Tony Snark. And with that, ladies and germs,
Harry Potter finds himself to be the master of death after the war.
I'm sorry, I laughed really on the mic.
He is now immortal and has lived long past his great-great-grandchildren. Now he is in New York killing the demons who wish to take his powers.
What the?
Then he will need to team up with the Avengers to stop another evil. So let's review. Let's review.
I'd rather not. Oh, I just want to live in this. I want to live in the moment of hearing that for the first time.
I don't think we can surpass that. Is this where we go? This is where we... Well,
oh my god!
As you must have expected, there's been another offbeat. Well, any parting thoughts, Avi?
Yeah, I have a quick thought about that last one.
Yes.
So Harry Potter takes place in, like, time-wise, takes place in, like, the 90s, right?
Yeah. Oh, his grandchildren they had bad bone disease and they died.
Bad bone disease. So he's, I guess, in that fiction, he's, like, further ahead than we are right now. He's, like, 2050 something, maybe.
Yeah.
What the fuck are the Avengers doing in 2050?
You know.
Because by that time, no, shut up. By that time, Captain America's dead, Iron Man's dead, like all of the Endgame stuff has happened.
Mr. Electric's already attacked.
Yeah, of course. Zombies have taken over, the Marvel, whatever.
The Marvel Zombies storyline happened. It steals back.
Whole thing.
The Minecraft parallel universe begins.
Yeah. No. That you're thinking of the Roblox one.
Okay.
Minecraft is, I think.
Where does Cars come into this?
No, that was before. I think it was a prequel thing.
Okay.
There's one I'm forgetting. I'm always forgetting. Monsters Incorporated. That's what it was.
Okay.
That shows up a little bit into the Endgame like thing, but they don't really go into it.
But I know Boo's the witch in the end.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
Right.
So they do tie in the Roblox universe to the Minecraft universe, which I think the universes really gel together really well. Yeah. So what I was wondering is kind of how does the
Where does Tony Hawk Pro Skater come into this?
That's his cousin. That's Tony's cousin.
That's Tony's cousin.
The Tony and the Tonys are related.
Tony won a Tony.
Tony won a Tony in his important arc. But I think because the Harry Potter takes place in like 2050 or so, you really have to wonder where Tony Stark is at that point.